Ready. Play.
And Alexander Bublik, there was that Halle curse. 2023, he wins Halle and kind of breaks it because he makes the fourth round, goes 2 sets to love up on Rublev. 2025, he wins Halle again. He's in incredible form since middle of May. Biggest clay title of career, beating the Munar, beating Draper at Roland Garros, beating Sinner now in Halle for his actual biggest win of career, regardless of surface, and obviously winning another 500. So everybody's thinking, is Alexander Bublik is just going to keep this level of mental focus and intensity? How much of a threat is he? Also, the biggest question of this draw maybe was which top 8 seed is going to land in Bublik's third round. And that, of course, ends up being Jack Draper. But to even get there, Bublik has to play 2 good matches. And is Jaume Munar someone who can just, I don't know, take advantage of Bublik potentially going a bit crazy, going a bit Bublik?
And of course, Munar will be taking some confidence after that recent match against Alcaraz, right? Obviously, it was a long one. Showing they can compete against, perhaps the best grass court in the world, right? So, but obviously, very different style with Bublik coming in. So, I just kind of feel like, though, Munar is this kind of player that could sort of annoy Bublik a little bit and sort of not allow him to play his game that easily. So, but it's and maybe it's a little bit of pressure now because sort of Bublik, people are expecting him to sort of do well. I mean, there's a lot of talk. I mean, incredible run in Halle again, but having said that, still kind of favor Bublik to get through it, but it definitely could be tricky. And if he does get through, then maybe he can relax a little bit. But definitely it's potential banana skin, I think. So he's got to be on it, I think. Obviously depends on Munar whether he can bring it. But it could have been out of the unseeded players. It's not a great draw. You'd probably take a different unseeded player than Munar for sure.
Yeah, in 23 when he had that run and everybody was like, okay, so he took advantage of the Halle momentum rather than it blocked him or something. He had a very nice one. McDonald maybe not so much first round, but then also Wolf, Marterer, to get to the fourth round, that's pretty easy. So this year, obviously, it's going to be a little different. Even Munar Marozsan, for example, in the first 2 rounds, I think that's somewhat difficult. Jaume Munar, as you said, at Queens, he was almost able to beat Alcaraz. Obviously, that was Carlos pretty much in Ibiza form, and he had to play himself into a better groove over the course of the week. But Jaume, with the improvements he made since the start of the season, on his hardcourt game, for example, I think that it's possible. Yeah, I think that this is possible that he's going to trouble Bublik for sure. Would still expect Sasha to pull through, but you never really know with him. Munar has started serve and volleying after slider serves this year or something like that. That's all going to be very applicable. As you said, I don't remember what exact word you used, but you said something like he is not comfortable to play for a lot of guys. And sure, it's not the easiest. I don't know if me thinking that Bublik definitely gets to that third round is more just wishful thinking and that I want to see that Draper Bublik clash, or if I actually believe that he's going to play 2 very good matches. But he's actually going to. He can't just sleepwalk. He's actually going to have to do this because he can't just sleepwalk to the third round here with the kind of draw that he got. Nathan, to your Draper comment, I actually agree. I think we're kind of overplaying how tough Jack's draw is. Cilic second round in the best of 5 format. Sorry, I don't think he's a threat. But Bublik, Djokovic, getting these guys in the third round in the quarters, that's where it gets tricky.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.